All right, welcome to the launch of Zero Motorcycles 2024 model year line. My name is Sam Paschel, and I have the privilege of being the CEO of Zero Motorcycles. So welcome to our booth. Each time I get the opportunity to stand up here and represent our team and our products, these are historic moments for Zero Motorcycles, but not just for Zero Motorcycles. These are historic moments for the electric motorcycle space and historic moments for the industry at large as we are leading the charge and transformation from internal combustion engine into electric. One second. So behind me is actually an image of the very first motorcycle that we produced. The business was founded in 2008 near the Santa Cruz Mountains in the Bay Area. We have 17 years and 165 million miles of experience under the tires of Zero motorcycles and Zero powered vehicles. The actual resolution on that photo was the maximum resolution you could get in a digital camera at that time, which gives you an idea on just how long we've been around. Now, there's an estimate there's as many as 1 billion two-wheel enthusiasts and motorcyclists in the world. And it is our radical ambition as a brand to serve the needs of all of those riders. Now, that doesn't happen by having one or two models or testing the waters or experimenting with electric. It comes from a deep dedication to the electric technologies and platforms, and it comes from having a broad model range and line to serve the needs of all of those consumers. Now, 4 years ago, we launched what you see behind me as the SRF. And this was built on 10 years of experience in electric motorcycles. And it quickly became the most award-winning and iconic electric motorcycle in the world. Now, based on the success of that model today, we are launching additional models on that platform and going through a line architecture simplification of our S or street line of motorcycles. A core part of that is the launch of the brand new S motorcycle as our baseline or entry-level bike. The brand new S for us is accompanied by the SR, the SRF, and the SRS. Now, the introduction of these base model motorcycles also is coupled with a reduction in price of all Zero motorcycles on a worldwide basis, which is opening up the platform that has created the electric motorcycle riding experience to a broader group of consumers than ever before. Now, the S specifically starts at 17,400 euros, which is 6,000 euros less expensive than many of our premium models. Now, this is entering a category that has seen extensive competitive entry from a lot of the manufacturers in the world. And we'll continue to see competitive entry as the move from internal combustion to electrification continues. Our S this year has a new motor, our 75.7 motor, which is 30% more powerful than our prior base model, and it has a battery that is twice the size of our prior base model S motorcycle. Now, in the early to mid days of electric adoption, the winners and losers in the space of electric motorcycling will be defined by a combination of efficiency and range. This motorcycle also has 40% more onboard capacity in the battery and 40% more range than our nearest competitors, and at a lower price. This makes it the greatest value on the market in terms of kilometers per euro in an electric motorcycle. The S also has unprecedented flexibility and adaptability as a line. There are upgrades available throughout the line in a combination of working with our global dealer network as well as the Zero Motorcycles app to upgrade vehicle top speed, horsepower, torque, charge time, and even vehicle range. So across this model line, with the new low-level introductions, as well as the line architecture simplification and price reductions, we're reaching, again, a broader group of on-road consumers than ever before. Now, 1 year ago, we launched the DSRX, which is the world's only truly capable off-road adventure electric motorcycle. That bike brought with it instantaneous adaptability to any terrain and precision performance, as well as a 17.7 kilowatt hour battery, which is the largest capacity battery we've ever built in our history, and it makes it the longest range dual sport motorcycle in our line. Now, similar to the S line, this year we have additional model introductions on our DS or dual sport line, as well as a lowering of the prices across the board for all of our DS motorcycles. Our new entry-level or opening price point DS motorcycle is accompanied by our DSR and our DSRX motorcycle, giving us a full line of fully capable dual sport motorcycles as well. Across this line, you have a range of vehicles that is capable on any trail and comfortable on any road or any commute. But that wasn't far enough for us. We also are launching a new flagship product in our limited edition DSRX Black Forest. This comes with all of the accessories and add-ons that you would expect from a premium and industry-leading adventure sport motorcycle. That includes bash guards, hand guards, seating upgrades, lighting upgrades, and storage. All of it rolling off the showroom floor, fully equipped. Now, the introduction of these 5 new models is allowing us to cover a broader and deeper range of the nearly 1 million motorcycle riders on a worldwide basis. But that isn't all of our ambition. For the European market specifically, the launch of the S and DS new baseline models, those bikes are available as 11 kilowatt or A1 licensed models. Now that lower licensing level requirement in Europe means that many more new or less experienced riders will now have access to the most intuitive and adaptable motorcycle platform in the world. In addition, we are also launching for the first time an A2 range of motorcycles in the SR and the DSR. Now these aren't just simple A2 bikes. This is actually the most adaptable motorcycle in the world, where there are upgrades that are available that will increase and improve the performance of the motorcycle as the rider and his experience grows and as the rider evolves. Traditionally, the upgrade from A2 to a full power A motorcycle, a consumer would go and they would buy an A2 motorcycle. They'd spend time in the saddle, developing their skills and capabilities, and when they cleared the licensing requirement, they would have to go in and then buy a brand new motorcycle to get to the A level of power and performance. But thanks to the flexibility of our electric powertrain and our overall technology stack, we now allow or enable the motorcycle to reach its full potential along with the rider. So as the rider gains an experience and is ready to make the upgrade from A2 to a full power A motorcycle, this motorcycle can evolve along with them. As you would expect, that evolution from A2 to a full power A includes improvements or increases to top speed, the torque, and the horsepower, giving you a higher performing motorcycle. This is a truly groundbreaking innovation where we now have introduced a motorcycle that evolves and adapts as the rider's ability and experience grows. So as a recap, we have the creation or introduction of architecturally sort of slimmed down and simplified lines in the S and DS that make it easier for our dealers and consumers to navigate to the right bike for them. The introduction of those lines is enabled or empowered by the introduction of our S and DS models, as well as our DSR, which is bringing prices down and opening up this platform to a broader range of consumers than ever before. We're also launching our brand new limited edition flagship DSRX Black Forest model. And then with the introduction of the A1 motorcycles, sort of entry-level consumers or less experienced riders get access to the most intuitive motorcycle riding experience in the world. And with the A2 to A3, we're introducing a motorcycle that actually can evolve and adapt along with the rider's skills. Overall, the introduction of all these new models means that we reach a wider range of consumers with a more adaptable and evolved line of motorcycles than ever before. We're really excited about the future of electric motorcycling that we're going to bring to you. With that, I'll cut it over to a video, and then we'll open it up for you guys to pull the covers off and take a look at the vehicles. Thank you so much for spending the last 15 minutes here with us at Zero Bucks.